guys, I'm super excited because I'm having two of my friends over, Emily and Chris. I will be preparing us a beautiful ladies' lunch that we will be enjoying. We'll start off with a charcuterie board with premium meats from Hartlief, and then we'll add some spreads and cheeses and fruits, and then I'm gonna make a starter with chorizo, and I'll be making a patatas bravas, and then I'll be making a huge tomahawk steak, because you know Emily's hero and I'm hero. Chris is from the other side of the water, so she'll be enjoying that chorizo patatas bravas. I've already pre-prepared some stuff. I've baked some pears that I've just cut in half, and I drizzled them with some honey, and those were in the oven for about 15 minutes. Right now, I'm busy preparing my bacon. This is smoked bacon. It's smoked with beechwood, which gives it a nice deep flavor. So I'm just laying these out on my tray that is lined with some foil. Can never have too much bacon. I'm using the pork bacon right now, which I'm drizzling with honey for that sweetness. So this is like a candied bacon that I'm making. I'm just gonna add some chili because it's a candied bacon, but I want it to have a little bit of heat. Well, actually quite a bit of heat. So I'm adding a bit of chili flakes, and then I'm also gonna top it with some jalapeno. This is smoked jalapeno, which is smoked in brine because I'm mimicking the smoke that's in the bacon with the jalapeno. So I'm just gonna put some on top here. I hope the girls are ready for some spice, and then that will go into the oven for about 5 to 7 minutes. Perfect. This goes into about a 200-degree oven. Right, so now I've got my pears, which have baked in the oven for about 10 minutes. If you want your cheese to melt, you can put them on while the pears are warm. I prefer them room temperature. So I'm putting on some gorgonzola. This is like a blue cheese, but the Italian one, and this is the dolce one, which means sweet, which makes it a lot milder than the acrid, normal taste of blue cheese we are used to. I'm just gonna drizzle this with a little bit more honey, and then I will top it with some toasted walnuts, just for a bit of crunch. So this goes on here. So this sweetness of the pears will balance out the sourness or the taste of the blue cheese nicely. So that's done. I'm gonna put this over here. In here, I've got some whipped feta, which is basically just you take feta cheese, but better to use the Danish one because it's softer. It's not as crumbly as the South African one. And then I'm just finishing that off with some hot honey, with some chili. So that goes on here. And then I'm gonna top that with a little bit of olive oil and some nuts for crunch. Oh, and I think it's time to get our bacon out. You can actually smell that beechwood that they used to smoke the bacon with. I'm just gonna put this on here. So right now, to assemble our charcuterie board, I remember it took me a while to learn how to say the word charcuterie. So I'm going to start with my cheese. There's no right way or wrong way to do a charcuterie board. You can literally do whatever you feel like. But you want to balance your cheeses with your meats, with your fruits, and you want to put the things that go together. For example, like the gorgonzola and the walnuts and the fig jam go together. So you want to put those closer to each other. So I'm going to see how much of this I can get on here. I've only got 2 guests, but I'm a very generous cook, so let's see how we go. Now we're gonna get to our meats. I've got some salami here, which is an Italian-style salami. Then I've got a tijola. This is it's a brine type of cold meat. Then I've got some pastrami. You can see from the rind here that it's got some mustard seeds on the rind, which gives it a beautiful flavor. So I've got some black forest ham here, which is seasoned with some juniper and some bay leaves. Then I've got some metwurst. This is kind of like a spread that you can put on bread, but it goes really well with mustard. So you can put it on some bread with some mustard and then put this on. Then I'm gonna get on some of our bacon with the jalapeno and the honey I really hope these girls are hungry. So you've got the different types of bacon. And then what you want to do is really just fill up the plate with your fruits. Everywhere there's space, you can add something. For some bread as well. Perfect. So I think we've got everything on our board. And I think my friends are about to arrive.
Oh, it smells amazing. Oh, so nice to see you. What?
How long have we been planning this?
I'm so happy to be
Excuse me,
here.
ma'am. I saw wine just a second ago.
And since you asked, you will be opening the wines.
I would love
Emily here. Awesome. So let me tell you what I've made for us. I've used the premium meats from Hartlief. For all the meats, we've got some Italian salami over here. Then I've done some candied bacon actually.
Please.
Here's some bacon with jalapeno, and it's got
what I'm
honey, and it's got some
smelling.
chili. Then the black forest ham, which is one of my favorites. And I've got a range of cheeses because we've got bread. We've got French loaf, but you could do like a ciabatta or whichever bread you prefer. Let me top you guys up so you can have a seat and enjoy your platter.
Beautiful
while
board.
I start with our starter. Okay, cool. So in my pan, we are now making the chorizo patatas brava. So in my pan, I've got some onion and garlic
Smells
and
lovely.
some chili that's been frying for a while, so it's nice and golden. I'm going to deglaze my pan now with some red wine. This is the red wine that we'll be having with our steak. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon, so it's quite a full red wine.
Okay. So what's deglazing?
Deglazing means that you're picking up the flavors that are at the bottom of the pan. So anytime you fry something for a while and you get like sticky bits at the bottom, you can either use wine or you can use chicken stock to just pick up that flavor. So I'm gonna go in with a splash, a healthy splash.
That's a real healthy splash.
And then what you do normally when you add wine is that you have to give it time for the alcohol to cook out. So that your food doesn't taste like alcohol, but it gets the flavor from what's in the wine. So we're gonna get that to deglaze a bit. Then I'm gonna add some tinned tomatoes.
Did you try the gorgonzola?
Oh my goodness, I'm still stuck on this
The
whipped.
gorgonzola is really good, guys. So once the tomato is in, I'm now gonna season. I'm using salt and pepper. And then I'm using smoked paprika. The chorizo that I'll be using from Hartlief is a Portuguese style chorizo, and they use a lot of smoked paprika in it. And they actually do a very slow and slow cure, which brings out all the spices that are in the actual sausage. So that's why you see me that I'm going to put in the kind of the same flavors that are in the sausage.
Love her.
So while that's happening, I'm going to get my potatoes on and I'm going to parboil those. I'd love for you guys to taste it raw before I actually cook it, so that you can taste that smoked.
Pass it down to you.
Yeah.
Do you mind?
You can taste that smoked paprika and you can taste the chili.
Oh, that's
It's quite fatty, which is why it benefits a lot from frying, so that it crisps up a little bit and it releases those delicious spicy oils.
I taste something sweet too.
They're so nice.
I actually love chorizo. And I'm glad that we find it here because it's not a Namibian sausage. It's very close to the Portuguese one, but obviously with Namibian flavor. I'm gonna do the whole one because I know you guys will love it. So the chorizo that we just tasted, we are now gonna fry it. I've added a tiny little bit of olive oil to the pan, but essentially what I would like to do is release all the oils that are in the chorizo and some of the spices that are in the chorizo to come into the pan so that I can then fry my potatoes with that.
Where did you get the chorizo?
I actually got it at the deli, the Hartlief deli at Hilltop. I hope you guys still have space. I've been watching you munching on that platter, and I'm
Okay, we're making fish.
Everything is so good.
this is only the starter. We've still got to make.
Wow.
Wait till you see the size of the steak.
Okay.
We'll find space. Have you had some of the pastrami?
I am not yet. Oh my goodness.
We have to dig into
Bring
the
it
side of the
closer.
And some of this minced pork. Fortune, what was this about again?
That one is Hartlief's Metwurst. Metwurst, made from minced pork.
Try some of that.
Do you love
Try
it?
it with the fish.
Oh yeah,
Oh wow, that's
really gentle.
Yeah, it goes really, really well with mustard as well. So on a slice of bread, some mustard and some of the Metwurst.
It goes really nice with the feta.
Oh yeah?
I just had it together.
We're putting that on everything.
Let me have some of that pastrami. Oh yes.
So you just want to keep it moving and keep tossing it in the pan.
Look at that sizzle.
Why did I think you were going to take the chorizo out?
No, because now we want the oil from the chorizo to go and flavor the potatoes. I'm just gonna add a tiny more bit of salt, pepper not necessary, but just because we've added potatoes to the pan now.
Yeah.
So that's always the thing about cooking, that you must always season in layers. So every time you add something to the pot, generally you would taste and season more so that your flavors are layered and not just like salt. Do you know what I mean? Okay guys, enjoy.
Oh,
Let's
lovely.
taste.
Smells so good.
Patatas bravas. Don't forget the chorizo part of the name.
So it's chorizo patatas bravas.
Because you can have patatas bravas with just the potatoes and the tomato sauce without the chorizo. This is just another version.
This is amazing.
Doing my happy food dance.
I have the exact same dance.
This is really fun.
I like the browning on the chorizo. You can taste it. Wow.
Crispy edges, y'all.
So ladies, this is the size of the steak the two of you and I have to deal with. But luckily I'm here also. We got it covered. So this is a tomahawk steak. This cut of meat comes from the front part of the cow. This has been dry aged, which means it's really mature, it's hung, and it's dry aged at a freezing point, which means that it has time for the meat to really mature. It gives it a very unique, rich taste, which is why I've prepared the salsa verde, which is a very fresh herby sauce, which will cut through the fat and the richness of the meat. So right now I'm just gonna sear it. What I've done so far with the meat is I'm doing a reverse sear. And a reverse sear means that you first put the meat in the oven to cook the meat down because it's such a big cut of meat. And once that's done, you sear it to get the crust on either side. So I just want to render the fat a little bit on the side before I put it down. So it's going to be a bit of smoke. Because if you don't render the fat, then you have that raw fat taste. But already we've done a lot of work because we've already had it in the oven. So now we can put it down. You want about 3 minutes aside. 2 to 3 minutes aside. As soon as you see the crust, you can flip it over and do the same amount of time on the other side. And ladies, here is your tomahawk steak.
Goodness.
Delicious.
Cheers. I hope you enjoy.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
Wow. This looks amazing.
Let's try this meat. This tomahawk.
This looks absolutely stunning.
You would think because it's dry aged, it wouldn't be so tender.
So soft. It
But
really
it's
does
so
melt.
soft, huh? It's so good.
This is
You
so.
can really taste the maturity in the meat
I know what you mean now.
and how the sauce breaks it down.
Wow. This is my first time having dry aged meat, and I might be back.
It's really good.